Hello, this is Pamela. Welcome to my channel. Grab you a cup of coffee, sit back and relax, and enjoy some good old yarny talk. Okay guys, my local Walmart did an upgrade to their store, and this is all the yarn there is. You can basically just stretch your arms out from one end to the other, and that's all the yarn. Sad, sad day in Sherwood, Arkansas. Sad. Sad. So I went to my local Walmart, and as you can see in the video, the yarn section shrunk. It was so sad. Well, I was there. Doris from Rose Cottage Studio. Hey Doris, how you doing? Well, she had gifted me these three right here. Thank you so much for that, Doris. And so I just love it. I just think it's beautiful. And I wanted to make myself a blanket with it. So I was like, well, you know, I better go ahead and buy me another one. Just so I'll have four. Because I'm not sure how far the three will go. So luckily they had it. As you saw in the video, they did have some of these there. So that's what I went for. So I thought I'd just show it off to you guys real quick. It's Red Heart Super Saver Ombre. It is 482 yards. It's a beautiful shawl in there, isn't that? I need to make that someday. I always say that. I've never made anything off of the labels off of these skeins, but I want to. I just haven't. You guys can leave a comment in the comment section if you want. Let me know if you guys have ever made anything off of these labels. They're always so pretty, but I just have never actually made anything. Okay, it's called Scuba, and it's a medium 4-weight yarn, 100%. Whoops, sorry about that, guys. It's a medium 4-weight, and it is 100% acrylic. And then there's all the symbols. If you guys know how to read symbols, go ahead. I mean, I can tell one of them is don't iron. Don't know what the other one is. It looks like you can machine wash and dry. But, yeah. So, yeah, that's it right there. Oh, if I can get it to stay. Well, I want it to stay. So, yeah. So, that's the one that I picked to go up there and buy. Hello, this is Pamela, and you're on Pamela's Adoring Crochet. Welcome to my channel. And if you're new to my channel is mostly all about crochet. I'd like to say thank you to all my subscribers. I appreciate you guys very much. I appreciate all the comments and all the advice, and especially the emails I get of yarn sales going on, because you guys know the types of yarns that I like, what are my favorites, and you send me emails letting me know when they're going on sale in certain places, and I appreciate that so much. So yeah, don't ever be afraid to email me if something's going on, because I really do appreciate it. And let's see. Oh, and thank you to all of the members that have joined my channel. I appreciate that very much. So grab you a cup of coffee, grab you something to drink. And let's just enjoy Monday's crochet chat. As you saw in the video, my yarn at my local Walmart, you know, that was pretty sad. I know I used that word quite a bit, but it really was. I was pretty disappointed because it had gone from one owl, like how do you say it? One owl, but on both sides of the owl, and they had at least maybe I think 3 to 4 end caps of yarn, and we went to arm's length, basically. I mean, it's a little longer than arm's length, but still, you know what I mean. It was that bad. But I am proud to say I did get me some of this. Look at that. It's beautiful. So I'm going to make me a blanket with this. Anyway, so yes, Doris had gifted me 3 of these a few months ago, I guess. And so yeah, so I'm going to make a blanket out of it. All right. Let's see, what do I have next? Oh yeah, so I made some slippers for my son-in-law and for my grandbaby, and they're both with the tutorial that I have. I think the the slippers, the adult slippers are made from my Sock Monkey tutorial. I'm really going to have to either make another one or change that title, because most people don't know that it's the same slipper that I'm making. It's just in different colors. And so I think I'm going to have to do something about that. I haven't decided yet, because it's a lot of work to do a tutorial. And I do already have this called the Easy Slipper, but the cuff on it's different than the cuff that I like to make. I like the cuff of the Sock Monkey slipper one. So I'm trying to figure that one out too. What else do I have? Oh yeah, so I wanted to show you those two slippers. Here are the slippers that I made. This one is for a man. I think it's like a size 10.5. And what I did is one extra row. And I think, yeah, one extra row on this part. And I think one extra row on this part. I don't know if I need it or not. He hasn't tried them on yet. But anyway, I just didn't want to take a chance. And so I went ahead and just did one extra row here and in this section. Now what I did for the baby's like, let's see, 9 months old. And I just wasn't sure. So this is actually my 6-month-old pattern, but I used an H hook. And a lot of places where I have half double crochet, I went ahead and did a double crochet so that there would be more room in here, since he is 9 months. And I didn't do but one row. I did one row of double crochet, one row of the front post, back post is all, just to make it as close as that one. I should have started the front post double crochet. I'm sorry. I should have started the double crochet right here where I have a half double crochet row, and then I would have 2 rows of this, but it's okay. He's just a baby. You'll never know. Anyway, so that's what I've just got through working on. And the yarn I used is some Red Heart Mistletoe. It's a medium 4-weight yarn. And these, when they wash up, they will be nice and soft. There's 482 yards in this one. I think I said it was a medium 4-weight. Red Heart. And it's 100% acrylic. So, yeah. So that's what I just got through making. And so I hope that you understood on the baby one what I did. I do have notes on how to make the size bigger, but I could not find my notes. And I was in a hurry because they were coming over within a few hours later that day or something. And I was like, I had to get that done. And so I just used my tutorial that I had online, and it went to a 6 months. He's 9 months. And I thought, well, okay, I'll just go ahead and add some double crochets where I have half double crochets. And it worked. They fit him. So, I mean, he's only going to wear them for the photos, and then maybe Christmas Eve for some photos or whatever. You know, it's not a big deal. But I just wanted to make sure that they weren't too little. So I haven't actually seen them on him, but my daughter said that they fit okay. So I'll go ahead and include a picture and you can see him. He's adorable. And I thank you guys for all the kind comments that you give me about this little grandbaby of mine. I appreciate that so much. Okay, so the next thing that I actually did is my great niece, one of my great nieces, I have plenty of them. She had a birthday and she's turned 10. Yes. So happy birthday, Kinley. I know she does watch my channel, and she has always been a big fan of mine. She's the granddaughter of the sister Tanya that I've been teaching how to crochet. You know, I think I'm going to include that picture. She don't know it. I'm going to surprise my sister. She made her a corner-to-corner blanket, and it was so cool. She was making it. She let Kinley pick out the yarn, and so she picked out the yarns that she wanted. Well, my sister ran out of the yarn, the green yarn that was in it, and the green yarn, she brought it over here. We could not match it. We took it to the store, and it was it wasn't like a lime green. It was like a bright green, and it was yarn that was actually given to me from my friend at my church. My great niece happened to pick out this crazy green, and so my sister, there's no label on it, nothing. So I think it's a red heart, in my opinion about it, but I'm not 100% positive. But I think I remember seeing this shade of green at one time. But it's not any of the red heart greens that I have in stock here, or that I even went through all my little balls of yarn that you guys remember. I balled a bunch of stuff up over the summer and made myself a little box back here. I couldn't even find it in there, and I know I've seen that green in the past before. So that yarn, I think it's just a discontinued yarn is what I'm thinking. So anyways, I want to show you what she did. She did this on her own. She fixed the colors to work in the blanket, and my great niece loved it at the birthday party. So here's a picture. That's from my sister Tanya. I just think she did a beautiful job. She incorporated some gold into it, and I think it turned out beautiful. Anyway, I was really proud of her giving that as a gift, her first crochet item as a gift. And anyway, okay, so let's see what else. Oh yeah, the slippers I made her. Here's a picture of them. And that's what I made her to go in her birthday bag. And the stocking. So, and I'll show you what I did with the stocking. All right, so this is the little stocking that I made, and it's my first one, actually. I did make a little bitty ornament one last year, but yeah, this stocking, as you can tell with my hand, it's really not that big of a stocking, but it's enough to where you could put like a candy bar and a peppermint stick, gift card. You could put a few little things like that in it. And the yarn that I used, of course, is the Red Heart Mistletoe. You guys know I'm making tons of things else with this yarn. And I am using this up. I bought a bunch of this last year for 62 cents. And man, I am really going through it this year. Let's see. The yarn that I used for this white part up here, I used this paint box, Simply DK. Should be 100% acrylic. Yeah, this is 3 light. The color is 100, and that's paint box. And then I used this. Oh my gosh, there was a label on this. Let's see. Oh, here it is. It's Ice Yarns Eyelash Dazzle. Oh gosh, even through the lens I can't read it. Okay, so here's the label. It's Eyelash Dazzle. I think that says bulky 5. 75% polyester, 25% metallic lurex. Eyelash Dazzle. And so, yeah, that was given to me. And so, actually last year, and I finally got to use it. And it was really cool to work with, guys. So I just mixed those two together. And then the red part on the heel that you see, this is paint box as well. Yes, but it's the 4-weight. I don't have a label for it, sorry. Okay, so the pattern. Let's get to the pattern. I found this on Hobie's website, and it's a dinosaur stocking. Now, I decided not to make it into a dinosaur because I was just looking for a stocking. But this is it. This is my first stocking to ever make. And I was so excited to get to do this. But it's a free pattern, so you can go to Hobie, click on their free patterns, and you could probably just type in either Dino Christmas Stocking or just Christmas Stocking. I don't know. But this is a free pattern. It has all these instructions like this. And there's your step-by-step pictures if you need to. Just like that. So, yeah, I didn't even realize they had these back here because I didn't use the pictures. The pattern, I mean, the instructions were pretty good, so I didn't need the pictures. But yeah, that's it right there. So go to Hobie, check out. They have more. I printed out more patterns, by the way. Well, this right here is called the Mermaid Shawl. I do have a paid pattern on my Etsy and on my web blog, adoringdollclothes.com, and I have a free tutorial. I will link that below, and if I can think of it, I'll even link it up here in this video. I'm not sure. I can't remember what side that YouTube puts it on, but I will link this pattern right here. Might as well just go ahead and pull it out for you. But here it is. This is the Mermaid Shawl. So let's go ahead and I want to show you. You can help me pick out some yarn for this. Hey guys, so I was in my closet and I came across my mermaid shawl. It was a pattern that I designed earlier this year, I think maybe the first part of summer. And anyway, so I was like, oh, that pattern is so cool. I forgot I had it. I thought, how about I just pull that out and let's make another one. And I thought, well, maybe my viewers might like to help me pick out some yarn. So let's look at the shawl and let's look at some yarn and see what color we can find for me. Okay guys, so here's the mermaid shawl. And the reason it's called mermaid shawl is because the colorway is called mermaid. Anyway, so I thought, you know, I want to make another one of these. It's so pretty. I kind of forgot I had it. Let's see. Help me go through this. Of course, I want the color that I would really like to have is one of my blue ones. But I'm like, okay, I already have this in blue. I need to go with something else. Yeah, those are I got those saved for the summer for my cotton yarns. Oh, I forgot I had this, but of course, you know, I wanted to do it in that, but I already have blue. This is a little bit too bright for me to wear. I don't know, that might be okay. It's too summery, too thick. Let's see what we have behind my sign. We have blue, yellow, and gray. Yellow and gray may not be bad if there's enough. Oh, let me move this sign right here. Let's see what I got back here. All right, dolls, your legs are in my way. All right. Oh, I forgot I had those velvet yarns back there. I could use those this spring to put in my grandbaby's Easter basket. I'll make him something. Some kind of bunny with it. Or a little chicken or something. Well, I don't know if I got any yellow. Let's see. I can't do blue because the thing is already in blue. I don't want that. Oh, good. I have yellow back there. This yellow. Whoops. Link. Stay in your place, Link. Trying to fall on me. Okay. How about... Here's this one. Yellow and gray. So I guess I can step back and see. I bought this yellow and gray, and I've always wanted to make a shawl with it, but I don't know. It's so pretty in the cake. So that's a contender, the yellow and gray. All right, yellow and gray. Let's go ahead and set you on the table. Now, let's see. And of course, you know, I want to use this one for sure, but I can't. I need to stay away. Oh, there's some pretty ones. Once again, these are a little bit too bright for me to wear. That's beautiful, but it's in that same blue tone. And all of these right here are like, like what I don't want to use, I guess. Trying to see what all I got over there. Yeah. Okay. How about... Surely, guys, we can't just have one to pick from. I have nothing else back there. This is it. What you see is what you get. That's it. So I really, really like this. I really like this. Ooh, Yeah. I don't have one in this color for sure. Yeah, this is really pretty. Gosh. Okay, so it's going to be between this one. Yeah. How am I going to get this out without this falling? And I don't want the labels to come off. That's really pretty. But I want something to wear this fall, so I want something in these darker colors. Yeah. My friend Doris from Rose Cottage Studio, she gave me some of these right here. Doris, you're mentioned twice in this video, girl. All right, let's lay that one right there. Oh. Oh, gosh. I'm not going to be able to do this with one hand, guys. Boy, that's fruity. Reminds me of Fruit Loops. Okay, so here's the other one. This feels really warm. The feel of it feels warm. Okay. I like having the reds in it. That'd be pretty. Okay, so if you would like to help me pick this out, what you need to do is Serpent is one of them. That's this yellow, gray, white. And if you can't remember the title, just say yellow and gray. It's not that big of a deal, you know. This one is the ice yarns. You could always put ice yarns. You could put, because I don't think these have colors. Ooh, no wonder this felt warm when I felt of it. It's got wool in it. It is 50% wool, 50% acrylic. Yeah. Oh, and by the way, I got this ice yarn from Gina from theyarnnut.com. So go check out her. If you want to buy ice yarns locally, go check her out. That's where I got this. In fact, all of those on the bottom 2 rows right there are all from Gia from the yarnnutstore.com. It's a medium full weight. Yeah, there's no color on this. So you can just say ice yarn. You can say red yarn because the red really sticks out. Red, brown, you know. And this one, you could always just say purple. It's Premier Anti-Peeling Decay Stripes. You know, however you want to word it to where they're obvious, you know, red and brown, pink and purple, yellow and gray, you know, that right there. But yeah, I think, well, they would all 3, and I need to make one in all 3. I don't have time to make one in all 3. So, but the more I'm looking at it, this is becoming my favorite. I hope you guys pick this. Okay. All right. Let's move on. And let me grab a drink real quick. So just leave a comment below. Okay, so let's go ahead and do our 365 days of prayer to end our video on a nice positive note. The same wall. I begged the Lord 3 times to take this problem away from me. That's 2 Corinthians 12:8. Lord, you always hear me and you always respond. Your judgment is always perfect. When I'm struggling against an obstacle, remind me it could have been you who placed it there. When I keep hitting the same wall or reaching the same dead end, let me consider that you may be encouraging me to take a new road. Forgive my stubbornness as I sometimes try to scale the barriers you erect to get my attention. I know you know best and that you love me more than I can comprehend. Preventing me from reaching goals you haven't set for me is a sign of how dearly you care for me, even when I don't understand it. I thank you, Father, for your perfect love. Have you hit a wall? Does the Lord want you to take another direction? That is a good thing to reflect on and think about, isn't it? Okay, so I hope you guys have enjoyed that. Guys, live life, have fun, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye. Thanks for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.